For my next video, I'd like to do one on the security and privacy. And I'm using a Samsung S25 Ultra. And this video is by no means everything that has to do with security and privacy. It's just some things off the top of my head that I wanted to talk about in this video and just describe some things that are kind of important. And some generalized, items. Not everything that there is that's on security on this, but some pretty important things. So anyway, let's dive in here. Go into your settings and then security and privacy. So we're gonna just brief on a lot of these. So lock screen is set. That's a pretty easy one. I'm not going to get into that one. Account security, they'll tell you kind of what you need. It's a lot of the neat things with Samsung is it has this thing called Knox, K-N-O-X, and it runs in the background, and it's like a virus checker and a security app, all checking all the time to make sure that nothing is being intruded upon. So with this one, account security, staying signed into your Samsung accounts is important. The yellow icon will appear if you're signed out and there's an issue with one of your accounts. So they tell me right here, no recommended actions, no recommended actions. So that's a good thing. Securing privacy. Lost device protection, that's a no-brainer. Keep that on. Managed settings that will help you to find your phone and protect your data in case your phone is lost or stolen. Keep that set. Theft protection, that's another one. Keep that on. Find My Mobile, the phone is allowed to be found when lost. You want that to be all on. I have it on. Send last location, offline finding, I have that on as well. So those are important. You'll lose your device. App security, and again, these are all green, which means obviously it's a good thing, and there's nothing there that needs attention, but I'm still going to go over these with you on what some of them are doing in the background. So app security, turn on the features below for regular apps. Check regular apps, malware, and suspicious activity. So this is app protection, and I can scan it if I want to. Otherwise, it's doing it in the background. Google Play, same thing. I can scan it or let it just work in the background. Updates, that's obvious. Screen lock, I have it set to a pattern and fingerprint. Auto blocker, I normally have this on, but this is off right now. I don't know why. Keep your phone safe by blocking threats from other suspicious activities. So I'll normally have this set on, and then in case somebody tries to take the phone and plug something into my USB or do something to the phone, try to gain access to it without my approval, it'll disallow it. So I'll just leave that on. I don't know how it got turned off. Security status of your devices. Again, this is going to give you the Knox, as I said in the beginning, the Knox Matrix monitor supports devices signed into your Samsung account using a secure private blockchain. Each device can check and secure status of the device and let you know if there's any threats. So I have two main devices, my S25 Ultra and my S10 Galaxy S10 Ultra tablet, and neither one of them, no threats are found. So you can see here that it's checking and it's telling me nothing's wrong. Permissions used in the last 24 hours. It's telling me my microphone, my location, internet privacy protection, no trackers today. Controls and alerts, control access to the camera, microphone, and clipboard. I have certain apps I allow the camera and I allow certain apps to use the microphone. And I should do this one too, why not? So turn them all on. When alerted, the clipboard, you get an alert when an app accesses the text, images, or other content that I've copied. Same for this. You can block access to your camera or not. And then more privacy, personal data intelligence, just new things for the now brief, anything that's suspicious. Send diagnostic data. I'm not sending them diagnostic data. Let Samsung figure it out on their own. Same with this Samsung privacy website. I'm not turning that on. Android personalization service, that should get personalized content based on the app usage. For example, text you've entered in one app may appear as a search suggestion in another. I don't want them knowing that. I'm glad I looked at that. You have to remember your phone, while trying to be secure, also in the same page of that information is also taking information that you don't want them to have. At least I don't. So I want my phone secure, but with that said, I also don't want them having vital information of mine. So ads, I'm going to make sure that those are always turned off. Customize ads off. Just things like that. So that's my security and privacy. Let me see if I did go over. That was everything. Pretty much I went over here. Okay, here we go. Internet privacy protection 4. Trackers blocked 12 times today. There, it actually just popped on what I had. So that was 4 times trackers tried to get me, and it blocked 12 different times. So it tells me what and where and how it blocked. So again, these are good things to have, that when you're on a website, if you've ever noticed this before, you'll be on a website, you'll text and put something in it, and then you'll leave that website, and then the next website or the next one you're on all of a sudden has that same information that you were just typing and texting. Well, that's why, because of things like this that aren't turned on. So you want to turn that off, that security, or turn that security on. So, okay, so that's my video on security and privacy on the Samsung S25 Ultra. This also hold true on the 23, 22. Pretty much any of the Samsung phones are going to operate a lot like this. So I hope you found my video to be helpful. Thank you for being here. Please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below. Thank you for your time. And until next time, I'm out.